Linda McQuaid, Christia Freeland. My name is Kevin Clarke. I am your opponent in Toronto Centre. The question we're going to ask you is, will you violate the democratic rights of the people of Toronto Centre to make an informed choice and to choose the most qualified candidate? Will you publicly debate the people's candidate? Will you publicly debate Kevin Clarke on the issues that affect the people of Toronto Centre? Poverty, homelessness, police abuse, political abuse, the rights of the children and their parents not to go through a riding that is so infested with drugs, alcoholism, and prostitution. Christia Freeland, your leader is Justin Trudeau. I asked a question. Will your party endorse decriminalization of cannabis marijuana now that your leader has acknowledged that even though he was a representative of the government, he did willfully break the law and commit illegal acts of smoking cannabis marijuana? Mr. Trudeau, if your party does not stand for decriminalization and you publicly admit to smoking cannabis while you were an elected member of the House of Commons, then, sir, you must resign or clarify your party's stance on cannabis marijuana. Children, stay away from drugs. I do not support cannabis marijuana for those who are not of legal age or of mental state, but the repercussion, the amount of innocent people and the amount of innocent children and family who has lost their livelihood because of the smoking or the using of cannabis by one member, it is atrocious. It is time for us to get into the 2000s and realize that people are smoking weed, and it is time for us not to criminalize a victimless act. The issue of homelessness must be dealt with in that riding. Too many family members, too many young people, and too many seniors and disabled are finding themselves homeless in the city of Toronto. We must deal with the issue of prostitution. Too many young girls, too many young boys are ending up to where they must use prostitution as a tool for them to find employment or reap financial rewards. We must deal with youth employment strategies. We must give opportunity to the youth. But most importantly, we must give back the freedom of rights to all Canadians to enjoy the livelihood of life. That's why Kevin Clarke is in Toronto Centre. I am there to return this riding back to the people. On November 25th, let your vote count. Vote for the people. Vote for truth. Vote for integrity. Vote for honesty. Vote for